Hey guys, welcome to the Evan Plays channel. On this channel we're going to be doing some PS4 Minecraft tutorials and maybe some survival Minecraft series or something like that, but Minecraft won't be our only game, and we'll try out some others like Fortnite and maybe some Call of Duty or something like that. But let me know in the comments if you want me to do anything else. Alright, let's get on with this iron farm tutorial. So what you'll need for this iron farm is in this chest. You'll need 2 chests, 5 hoppers, 4 signs, a lot of building blocks, 56 doors. I'm using a villager spawn egg because I don't have, in survival, you wouldn't obviously have any of this, but since I'm in creative, I'm just going to be using that. You're going to need some lava, some water, and some glass. So I'm going to take all this stuff, and we're going to get on with the building. Alright, so you're going to start with this setup right here. I'm going to put a chest at the bottom. You can obviously make this bigger if you want, but for now I'm just going to be doing a simple 4-hopper setup at the bottom, and you can obviously make a big storage system, but I won't be doing that today. And then for here, we are going to be going up by 8 on either side. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do that here. I just put, you don't need these blocks down here, but I just put them there, and then the same thing on all 4 sides. Alright, so once you're done that, you're going to want to come in here and put on this level. You're going to want to put it on this level because if you put it any lower, the items from the iron golems might burn in the lava. And you just need 1 bucket, but you can actually put it on all 4 sides. But if you're in survival, you only need 1. Now for the next part, you're going to want to put wood around the side like this, on top of all the glass. Then you're going to want to come out 7 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, 1 more, my bad, to make the wall, but you don't actually need that block. And then you're going to do that on all 4 sides. Alright, so once you're done that, you're just going to want to connect up. You're going to make a big square in each of the corners, and then you'll have this bottom platform here. Alright, so once you're finished that, I also put a wall around the outside because we're going to have water in here in the end, but so once you're done that, you're going to want to come in these corners, and you're going to want to put, you can probably destroy this corner block and put these 3 blocks like that, right there. This is going to be for to push everything into the middle. Alright, so I put those in, and now it's time to put some doors in here. So you're going to put 7 from each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then skip 2 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should work out like that. If it doesn't, then you did something wrong, and you might want to go back and fix this platform. Alright, so I put all the doors in now. You'll see we have these spaces in the middle. You're going to want to go to those and build up 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and do that on all 4 sides, and then put wood over the doors like this. And you can connect it up at the corners and go around on all 4 sides again and do that. Alright, so now that that's done, we are going to start on the second layer. So you're going to come over here and just put a block in like that. And you're just going to cover you're just going to make a roof, but leave these 4 holes open in the second layer as well. Alright, now that that's done, instead of leaving this roof blank and boring and empty, we're going to actually use it to our advantage to get the iron golems to spawn more. And what we're going to do to keep that happening is we're going to put a bunch of water up here, and this will also keep other mobs from spawning on it, and it'll keep the spawn rates up and make your farm more efficient. Alright, so now I've just on this top layer I just did what I did on the bottom layer with the water in the corners and with the wall around the outside to keep the water in. So now we're actually going to start on the water. What you're going to want to do is put 1 water up here, and then just go down this line and place water buckets the whole way. In survival, you're actually able to get an infinite amount of water by coming, so you can put the water in the corners, obviously, and then you just get 2 buckets of water and put one right here and 1 2 blocks away, and it creates a source block in the middle, so you don't have to keep collecting water, and you can just collect it from up there. So for here, we're also going to put 2 buckets in the middle because without it, all the spots will not be filled, and the iron golems will just flow into here, and they'll stand there and affect the spawn rates. So I'm just going to go around one more time and see if I got everything. Alright, so I checked everything up there, and it should be good. You don't need to put the doors up top again because these doors are close enough up there to keep it as a village and keep the iron golems still spawning no matter where they spawn on that top layer. So over here I'm just going to do the same thing with the water as I did on the top layer. So as you can see, everything is the same. And what I'm going to do actually right now is go in here and grab some torches. And I guess I don't need this chest. I'll put some torches in here to keep maybe some other mobs from spawning, and also just keep it bright so that it looks a little bit nicer. And actually other mobs won't spawn because they don't have any room because of all the water. So this iron farm is pretty much completely done, and all you have to do now is come to the outside here, and this is what you actually do need some more glass for this. I didn't plan all this out, but what you need to do is put 4 blocks right here, right up this middle part, and you're going to want to put 2 blocks here and 2 blocks there. And this is going to be to hold the villagers, to make this whole thing an actual working village and keep the golem spawning. So in survival, unfortunately, you will have to use minecarts or boats or something to get these villagers up here, but since I'm creative, I'm just going to do it a little bit faster and just use these villager spawn eggs. And then you're going to want to make one of these cases on each side, and then the iron golem farm will be done. Okay, so I put one of these cases on all the sides, and a couple things I forgot to tell you about these were that these do not have to be glass. They don't have to be made out of glass. I just do it because you can see easily if your villagers are safe. And also you might want to put some lighting in there, but since it's day right now I don't have to. But a good suggestion would to replace these 2 blocks here with glowstone. That way no mobs spawn in there and hurt the villagers. But if it is glass, no mobs will spawn in there anyway because they can't spawn on glass. And this farm is pretty much done. And it's a very efficient farm, but you do have to be a certain amount away. And if you look, I probably haven't gotten any iron yet. But if I go far away and AFK for about 15 minutes, I'll come back and I'll probably have a good amount of iron. So, alright guys, so I've been AFK at this farm for about an hour, and you can see we've gotten a good amount of things. You also get poppies from this farm because iron golems hold them, and when they die, they drop them. But they don't drop them as much as they drop iron. Each iron golem drops about 3 to 4 iron, so you can see here we probably got about, I'm gonna say like 25 iron golems. So this farm is pretty good in terms of efficiency. Obviously there's better ones, but this is a very easy starter iron golem farm, and it'll get you a decent amount of iron for not really a lot of resources. The main part is the glass, but all of this doesn't have to be glass, and it can be like stone or even wood like I did up here. But all these blocks can be interchanged except for the doors. You have to have some sort of wood door, but you don't need the wood, this glass, or anything. The only thing that needs to stay the same are the villagers and the doors themselves. And obviously you can make a much bigger storage system and keep a lot of these in AFK for probably about, well, as long as you want, and you'll the rates might be better if you AFK for longer, but this is what I got after an hour, and you can see it's pretty good. So thanks for watching, and I'll just leave in the comments if you want me to do any other tutorials or something, or if you want me to play some different games. But I'll see you next time.